Hi guys, and welcome back to Fizzstah TV, and I'm going to be talking about surgery, and I'm going to try and relieve your fears if you're afraid of surgery. I've had 3 operations. I've had 2 on my leg for osteochondroma when I was younger. I think that's how you say it. That's basically I had benign bone tumor on the back of my thigh, like behind my knee, sort of. Yeah, and then I had the muscle biopsy in May 2015. So I think I had the osteochondroma, I don't know, biopsy extractions on one in 2000, summer 2011, one in, I would say, end of summer, autumn 2011. So 2001, 2011, then the muscle biopsy in 2015. I also had my wisdom tooth extracted in 2015, but that was, I was under sedation, but I wouldn't class it as an operation. Yeah, so it's not that bad. Like, obviously people are scared because you don't know what's going to happen, but the surgeons and doctors, they're very skilled at their jobs. Just like when you go to work, you know what you need to do and how to do it. It's the same for them. It's their job. If you have any questions or things, make sure you ask them, because they always do ask you in the I don't know, consultation before your surgery, like, do you have any questions and whatnot. And make sure you speak up, because normally this will you know, calm your fears. I know sometimes you might get nervous because I will tell you there's risks of this and that, but they just have to tell you. And I think with all 3 of my operations, there was risks of damaging my nerves, and then having numbness or not being able to move it properly. But it never happened to me, and I'll just put that down to the skill of the surgeons. So obviously things can go wrong, and I know people are scared about going under anesthetic and not waking up and stuff like that, but you can go to sleep and not wake up. You can have an accident, you know, anything can happen. So I wouldn't be extra scared for operation. Like, it's something that needs to be done, so you just have to do it. I don't know, the pain afterwards, yes, it is painful, but it subsides. They give you strong painkillers. You don't feel the pain during the operation. Although I was really scared when I was having my muscle biopsy done, because when they told me it's under local anesthetic, you're gonna be awake, I was like, ugh. But I think if you watch my muscle biopsy video, I did talk about it. The first like numbing injection didn't work. I did work, but it wasn't as strong as they wanted it to be. I could still have some sensation. So they put like 3 of them in, and then I didn't really feel nothing. Just felt like someone was poking me, really. Then the nice sedationist, he held my hand throughout the operation. He was talking to me. The most painful part of that surgery was my Raynaud's in my hand, because the theatre was cold. Like, it was fine. I don't know what else to tell you guys apart from, please don't be scared. It will be fine. You gotta do what you gotta do. If you need the operation, you need it. Yeah, that's all I can say, guys. So share with you my experiences. I found that after anesthetic, I normally get quite tearful. Like, even after I had my wisdom tooth taken out, I cried. I think after my 2nd operation, I cried for my mom. Then my 1st operation, I woke up. I don't remember waking up the first. Oh, I remember waking up the first time. I was so scared. I thought I had died, because I woke up in recovery, and obviously there was all these other people that were in recovery that hadn't woken up yet. So the room was just all white blankets, everyone laying down still, not moving. I was like, oh my god, is this what heaven's like? But no. And then after I went to sleep, I woke up again. They quite called my mum, because I was a child. I think I was 11, so they let my mum there come in, and I woke up and I had the oxygen mask on. and then I started crying. Then my second operation, I don't remember, but what happened. But when I came to consciousness, because I was already awake, I was whining out saying, "I want my mum, I want my mum." And I was thinking like, "Jay, what are you doing?" So then I calmed down. When I regained consciousness, I was awake, but I wasn't with it. And then yeah, like I said, I didn't get put under for my muscle biopsy, and for my tooth extraction. Obviously, I wasn't talking because my mouth hurt and I had like wadding in there, but I was just crying. So anesthetic makes me tearful and a bit emotional, but other than that, I haven't had any negative experiences. Yes, sometimes your scars you always will think your scars are ugly when you first, after you first have your operation, but you'll just get used to them. Yeah, that's all I've got to say about it. I hope I have relieved some of your fears, or at least given you some insight. Thank you for following my health journey. Make sure you subscribe to stay up to date. Thank you for everyone that's been watching so far. I think I just said that. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, stars. Today, just to watch this video, I'm just going to talk about how I have found it living with polymyositis and mixed connective tissue disease.